Hey everyone, my name is Pranav. I'm one of the co-founders at Chahoot. Today I'm happy to show you an internal project which we have been working on. So it's called Faultline. It's an AI SRE, which would help you to debug things in production. It connects to your PagerDuty, it connects to Relic, it connects to Sentry, AWS, GitHub. So we've been having some of the incidents like lately, and we wanted to have something which could assist people to, respond faster, debug faster, and probably look at the data in detail. So what this app does is, it connects to all of your, tools which you use to monitor your application. I'll show you like a quick example of how you can investigate. So this is like an incident which happened. So we gave the query. It went to in detail look at the things which have been happening. So it would evaluate why certain things happened the way it happened. Look at Relic, Sentry, and it goes to it comes to figure out why and which part of the query was making the problem. So it gives you a detailed information about who was impacted, how many people were impacted, who actually looked at the issue and stuff like that. And then you can ask follow-up questions. So can you find top queries from RDS? It does that. And yeah, you can see here, we have these too many things which actually impacts on production. So we're trying to make a fix for it. But yeah, we were able to figure out what was going on, and sometimes you might get results which might not be the one which you'd want. So what you can do is if you want to talk about it internally, you can tag your team members and discuss it internally, or you could just ask the AI agent to investigate in that direction, and which is what you saw here, where I just wanted to be sure that the it's not just because of the some other issue, we have query incidents in production. One good thing about this is that it understands your infrastructure. So whenever you connect your tools, we would automatically generate this resource graph, which would be grouped based on your products. So we have multiple organizations which we manage. So we have a couple of customers who we manage for them. So we have different accounts, different AWS accounts, different products have their own isolation. So what this does is it also automatically identifies what's been happening. It maps the resources directly so that whenever you are having a conversation, it identifies from where that query originated, and it would only look at the applications which it matches. As you can see here, it matches with the name, so we automatically generate the graph, and probably you can manually build the graph as well as and when you go. So yeah, you can see a couple of customers here. You have something which we don't use at all. But yeah, that's about it. So essentially, the idea is to build an AI agent who can be a teammate to your on-call engineer. Along with that, it helps you a common playground where multiple people can work together and debug what's going on production. It can also be helpful, and I think that's where we are heading. Can also be heading to a point where you have certain infrastructure issues, not specifically related to the production issue, but you're debugging something on infrastructure. It would have been better if you had an option where hey, I'm working on this. Let's say my load balancer is not set up properly. Instead of looking at the VPCs which you have connected, you could just ask the agent to say hey, can you debug why traffic is not coming to my instance. We think that that would have a lot of value. This is an open source project. We would be building on top of it since we use it internally. I hope it is helpful for you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.